Hello, my dear friend. There are days when the storm does not rise from the sky, but surges right inside your own chest. Does this feeling seem familiar to you? Your heart beats frantically in anxiety. Your breath becomes short and hurried, and your mind is stretched tight like a string about to snap. You yearn to find a place to rest, but everything around you seems to be filled with pressure. But please, do not look too far. The peace you are longing for is actually resting right within your own hands. What would happen if I told you that with just a simple, gentle gesture of touch for 5 minutes, you could bring your entire nervous system from a state of alarm back to absolute balance and stillness? No medication is needed, no expensive tools are required, and anyone can do it right where they are sitting. This is a method of returning to take refuge in the body and mind that Zen masters have understood and practiced for thousands of years. Let's relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, and together we will begin to awaken this self-healing ability. My dear friend, in the wisdom of Buddhism, body and mind have never been two separate entities. They lean on each other as intimately as a form and its shadow. You cannot possess a peaceful mind inside a body that is rigid with tension. Therefore, today's method will start from the body to heal the mind. If you feel connected to these values and wish to continue nurturing the garden of your soul, please kindly press the like and subscribe buttons right now. That is how we sow good seeds to walk together for a longer time on the path of awakening. We often mistakenly think that anxiety is merely tangled thoughts in our heads. But in reality, it creeps deep into every rapid heartbeat, into the muscles that are tensing up, and even into your hurried breath. That is why Zen masters do not seek peace outside. They use their breath and the gestures of their hands to directly soothe the body. For they understand a simple truth. When the body is at peace, the mind will automatically settle down. Now please choose a comfortable sitting posture for yourself. You can sit on a chair or on the floor, keeping your spine straight but not rigid. Together, we will perform this sacred gesture. First, please gently place your right hand on your lower abdomen, about 2 finger widths below the navel. In the Eastern tradition, this is called the Dan Tian, or Hara. It is the center of gravity of the body, the source of vitality and stability. When your hand touches this spot, you are reconnecting with the roots of life, reminding yourself that you are safe and deeply rooted in the earth. Next, place your left hand on your left chest, where your heart is beating. This is the center of emotions, the dwelling place of feelings, sensitivity, and love. When your 2 hands rest at these 2 points, you are creating a closed and perfect circle of energy. You are connecting the stability of the earth, the belly, with the vibration of emotions, the heart. In this moment, please do not try to analyze or judge anything. Do not try to control your breath. Simply feel. Feel the warmth from your palms spreading, penetrating deep into your flesh, warming the parts of your body that are cold with anxiety. Imagine these hands are the hands of a gentle mother or a most tolerant soulmate, embracing the vulnerable part within you. And whisper to yourself this most powerful healing mantra: I am here. I am taking care of you. With just that one sentence, combined with the gentle touch, you are sending a message of absolute safety to your nervous system. You are not abandoned. You are being protected by your own love. Now, keep your hands in that position, one on the belly, one on the heart, and slowly close your eyes. Allow your body to soften. Start relaxing from your forehead, smoothing out the eyebrows that are furrowed with worry. Gently part your teeth to let your facial muscles relax completely, and let your shoulders drop naturally, shedding all the invisible burdens weighing on them. We will enter a healing breathing rhythm together with the formula of inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling for 6 counts. When inhaling, count silently in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel your right hand on your belly being gently pushed up, receiving fresh energy. And when exhaling, count slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel your left hand on your chest sinking down, expelling all tension and stale energy. An exhalation longer than the inhalation is the secret to activating deep relaxation. During this process, there will surely be times when your mind, out of old habit, wanders off. It may drift to undone tasks or vague worries. Please do not worry or blame yourself. That is the natural nature of the mind. As soon as you realize you are distracted, smile gently and simply bring your attention back to the sensation of touch at your hands. Return to the warmth spreading between your palms and your chest. Just anchor yourself in that warmth, and you will find yourself absolutely safe. Just like that, breathe in stillness, breathe out peace. Feel a gentle flow of energy connecting your heart and belly, creating a solid circle of protection. In these 5 minutes, there is no past, no future, no pressure that can touch you. There is only you, your breath, and the love you are nurturing for yourself with your own hands. Enjoy this rare and precious rest fully. My dear friend, perhaps right now you are feeling your heart rate calming down and a sense of lightness spreading throughout your mind. This is absolutely not imagination or a random miracle. It is the precise response of your body to the safety signals you have just sent. From a scientific perspective, when you extend your exhalation and place your hands on your body, you are directly activating the parasympathetic nervous system. Imagine it like the brake of a car rushing downhill. If anxiety presses the gas pedal, causing the body to tense up, this gesture gently applies the brake, bringing the body back to a rest and digest mode. Moreover, the connection between breathing rhythm and heart rate creates a magical state that science calls heart coherence. When the heart and brain beat together in a harmonious rhythm, the level of the stress hormone cortisol in the blood drops significantly. Blood pressure stabilizes, and your mind regains its inherent clarity. You see, you do not need medication to find peace. You already possess a highly sophisticated biological controller right within your own body. Your task is simply to learn how to use it to heal yourself every day. Beyond the biological benefits, this gesture also carries a profound spiritual meaning. In the wisdom of Zen masters, the lower abdomen, or the Tian, is the ocean of vitality. It represents steadfastness, stability, and roots deeply planted in life, much like the nature of the earth. The heart is the dwelling place of emotions, of compassion and sensitivity, much like the nature of water. When you place your 2 hands to connect these 2 regions, you are creating a perfect circle of energy within your body. You are using the steadfastness of the earth to support the fragile vibrations of the heart. You are using inner strength to embrace pain. That is the state of absolute balance, where wisdom and love meet to dissolve all suffering. My dear friend, true wisdom is not something far removed from reality. but the ability to bring stillness right into the midst of life's fluctuations. The gesture of placing hands on the heart and belly is a pocket-sized first aid kit for the soul that you can carry with you anywhere, in any situation. Start your new day with this ritual. Instead of immediately getting swept away by noisy notifications on your phone screen the moment you open your eyes, I invite you to spend exactly 2 minutes sitting quietly in bed. Place your right hand on your lower abdomen, your left hand on your heart, and breathe deeply. This action helps you establish a frequency of steadfast energy, so you can step into the new day with the mindset of a master, rather than a traveler chased by pressure. Throughout the busy workday, use this gesture as a safety brake for your nervous system. Imagine just before you enter a stressful meeting or an important presentation, when anxiety makes your palms sweat and your breath shallow. Find a quiet corner, or even right at your desk. Perform this gentle, touching gesture for a few breaths. You will be amazed to see clarity return and the shadow of fear fade away, giving way to natural confidence. And especially after unhappy arguments or emotional collisions that make your heart feel hurt and tired, do not rush into negative deductions. Stop, place your hand on your heart to soothe the pain, and place your hand on your belly to find the stability of your roots. You are silently telling yourself, no matter how noisy the world outside is, I always have the safest place to return to, which is my inner temple. Finally, let this gesture lead you into a peaceful sleep every night. When you are lying comfortably in bed, let your 2 hands reconnect the circle of energy. This is the time to unload all the burdens of the old day, silently thanking your body for resiliently carrying you through more than 10 hours. You will find sleep comes more gently, deeper, and full of regeneration. When you know how to apply it flexibly like that, those tiny 5 minutes will become a miraculous medicine that completely changes the quality of your life. My dear friend, you might wonder, can a simple gesture lasting only 5 minutes really change anything significant? The answer lies in the power of accumulation. Just as small drops of water falling regularly every day can fill a large pitcher, your persistence in practicing this ritual will create a quiet but great revolution within your body-mind system. The first and most obvious benefit is the rewiring of the nervous system. Imagine your nervous system like a beaten path. If for years you have lived in anxiety, the path leading to stress has become too familiar and easy to take. But when you place your hands on your heart and belly every day, you are clearing a new path, the path of safety and relaxation. Gradually, your body will learn to automatically choose this peaceful path as the default. You will no longer be easily agitated or panicked by unexpected events. Calmness will no longer be an effort, but will become your natural instinct. Next is the gift of deep sleep. When energy knots are untied regularly every day, you will no longer carry emotional garbage into your dreams. Sleep will return to its true meaning of rest and regeneration. You will wake up every morning with a light head, clear eyes, and a source of fresh energy overflowing, ready to welcome the new day with a smile on your lips instead of a tired sigh. And another miraculous transformation will occur in your mind. You will find your mind much lighter, not because life runs out of storms, but because your inner house has become solid. Negative thoughts may still visit, but they no longer have the ability to stay long to disturb you. You have enough space and stillness to observe them, smile, and let them drift away. Finally, and most beautifully, is the change in relationships. When you are filled with peace and love for yourself inside, you will no longer step out into the world with the mindset of someone begging for affection or recognition. You become more tolerant, listen more deeply, and judge less. Loved ones will feel the cool energy radiating from you. You not only heal yourself, but your peaceful presence also becomes a healing medicine for those around you. From a person easily angered, you become a peaceful haven for family and friends. That is the most fulfilling sweet fruit of the journey of returning to take refuge in oneself. My dear friend, we have traveled the full journey together, discovering the secret of peace through the gesture of our hands. You may think, only 5 minutes a day? Is it too little compared to the huge pressures I am carrying? But please remember, a small candle is enough to dispel the darkness of 1,000 years in a cave. Likewise, 5 minutes of being truly awake, truly connecting deeply with body and mind, has power greater than 1,000 hours, living in forgetfulness and anxiety. Your hands are not just used for working, for grasping, or for worrying. Those hands also possess a more sacred power, the power to self-heal and soothe oneself. Do not let those hands be cold or give up. Use them to warm your heart whenever you are tired. Remember, whenever a storm rises, you always have a safe shelter right inside, just a breath and a touch away. If today's sharing has touched your heart, bringing you a little warmth and faith, I earnestly invite you to start practicing this ritual from today. Do not wait for perfection. Start right when you are still unsteady. And to spread this good energy further, please give the video a like and press subscribe. That small action of yours is a great encouragement for us to continue the journey of sowing seeds of peace. Before you leave, please leave a comment below as a commitment to yourself. I choose to return to take refuge in myself. When you write down these words, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to master your life with gentleness and mindfulness. Thank you for listening and trusting. May you always keep the steadfastness of the earth and the tolerance of water in your heart. Goodbye, and see you again in the next videos.